Alright guys, just got off work, heading to the Beaver job first. I didn't film yesterday, but we got 2 coon and fish stick sets, so sorry about not filming guys, it just got dark and I was in a hurry. But so 2 coon yesterday, and we'll see what we got today. We're going to check the Beaver job, probably the muskrat job if we got time, and then I got to pull a couple water sets. We'll have to run the rest in the dark. So we'll just go from here. Alright guys, Beaver job update. No new air bubbles, no action down the way I set, but further down the way, this wasn't like this here when I set the other day. I'll show you what's going on. We have straight water. So, I mean, there's a run down there. So what I did was I did something kind of bold. I usually don't do anything this kind of on the fly, but I put that 330 in front right there, and it's upside down. That way the trigger system looks different. I don't know. I think maybe just a different look on the 330 set on a bank den that they're using, that we know they're using now, might do the trick. We'll see. But no action at my sets. Not even any fresh air bubbles down that way. Alright guys. If it gets dark on us, which it's about to, we're going to film still, but we've got this little hat light and a spotlight, which I don't really use too much unless I'm checking ditches, but I realized going into the season I didn't even have a frickin' flashlight, guys. Well, I do. I've got a mag light, and it's built tough, and it is bright as snot. You know, for 1995 when it was made. That's the only thing I have. So put that on the Christmas list, and we'll use this and my actual phone flashlight. That's what we're gonna try to light it up with. Sorry, this Ranger ain't the smoothest ride I ever drove. Here's the drowned coon from yesterday from the fish stick set. There's 3 from... Guys, I'm behind on skinning. Dear God. Anyways, guys, I got 4 or 5 at home still to skin. Haven't been this behind in a while. Well, it's getting dark quick. There's a moonlight. Here's a nice blind set. Here's a friggin' possum. But nonetheless, caught something. Alright, guys, go figure. One of the coolest catches of the day. And we don't have shit for light. This is a pretty big tomcat. I'm not gonna lie, I had some fellow trappers tell me there was a big tom in this area. I was trapping low, and they said, no, he's going high, and I said, that's all right, because I lured him low. It's technically a blind set, but I'm not gonna lie, I tricked him a little, and he came down here, and we caught him. So anyways, this nice cat, good sized tom. I know he's not going to show up great there. Not insane spotting. I'm not going to get within his reach because he will mess me up. He's big. So anyways, guys, it's about enough filming here. I don't want to let him slip out of that 1.5. Well guys, that was crazy. Got the catch pull on him, he's done. Nice cat, nice tom. Let's get a better look at him now that we can see. Got a nice big belly. That's a great one. Big cat. So we'll take him. And a delightful possum, couple traps later. Can't win them all. We'll take that cat though. I don't even care if I catch a bunch of possums. We got us a big bobcat. Alright guys, fast forward quite a few stops. We had, I think, 3 possums we've caught now. And we got this big old plump coon. That's the first coon of the check today. Of today's check, not the one I pulled out of that fish stick set, but this the first coon today, 1 bobcat and 3 possums. So 1.5 blind set, and that DP's down there untouched. So anyways, let's get this one dispatched, keep moving. Alright guys, can't see it yet, but as we go down the ditch here, you'll see in a really nice blind set I had. Got a big old raccoon, he's sleeping. We're gonna go ahead and wake him up, get him taken care of. Coon number 2 tonight. Having a heck of a night, guys. I mean, yeah, 2 of these coon are from today. The rest are from, you know, yesterday or the day before. But we've caught 2 coon, 4 possum, nice big bobcat. So, you know, I'll take that. Freezer situation is no bueno. We need to get to selling some coon fur. Mind you, I got 3 in the shop to skin. And we got a pile of coon out here. Needs skin. And even worse yet, the big deep freeze, and there's over 100 I believe in here, is full. So we gotta sell some coon, guys. Alright guys, there's the moon off that way. Gonna be a bright night. And then if we flip it around here, somebody's been having a good time. Pretty cool though, huh? I must say. Well guys, first catch tonight after work, just a possum. Same culvert I caught that bobcat at yesterday evening. So we'll get this one out and keep moving. Alright guys, so pretty slow on the line. This bright moon I don't think's helping us at all. We've got 1 possum and now 1 raccoon tonight. That's it. So we're gonna pull a bunch of line this coming weekend, do a bunch of new sets and move to new territory. It's getting pretty slow, so but at least we caught something here. Alright guys, you see right in there, you see just an empty H stand. That's because if you look over this clump of grass, got a raccoon. First catch of the day, pretty good sized raccoon coming off the edge of a fence line. Be a good spot to catch a cat too, but we'll take the raccoon today. Well guys, damn coon messed up my bobcat coyote blind set. This trail's taken a lot of bobcats and coyotes for me over the years, as you guys who've watched for a while may remember, but this raccoon decided to destroy it. But raccoon number 2 today, putting out a few more sets. We're gonna put out a bunch of sets tomorrow. Well guys, here's my boots. You see this chunk of rebar right here? I had a 220 right here. Something pulled it, wrestled down there underneath this culvert area. So we're gonna go down and take a look. Interested to see what it was because it was staked down pretty well. So let's go check it out. Well guys, that's the end of that mystery, or at least so far. See there, that's a rabbit tail. That's the rebar stake I brought down with me. Couldn't find the other rebar stake. I looked down there. I'm gonna check the other side of the road, but I believe something. We caught a rabbit and something took off with it. Took my 220 with it. Pulled 2 pieces of rebar out of the ground. Probably either a raccoon or a bobcat. Still disappointing. We'll look around a hint more and go from there. Alright guys, just started checking traps, getting a late start today. A little scenario time. There were 3 trails on this side. You sure can't tell it now because it's destroyed. I've caught several coon over here. But I had more ditch to work with over here, and I could hide them down here out of sight. So the theory on this was set all 3 footholds over here, clean up the coon, and this is a great location for anything to travel. So, you know, clean up the coon, hide them on this side. So then, if you cross the road here, this all condenses over on this side to 1 trail, right? Because the other side's steep, there's no trails going down over there, I already checked, and there's not a lot of ditch to work with here. So the thought was clean out the raccoon, out of sight, out of mind, and then once those trails are destroyed, I'm going to move and I'll put a 1.5 right down here And hopefully that catches anything cool like bobcat or mink or anything else. But knowing my luck, I'll catch another raccoon. But in theory, this is how I try to strategize at locations. So just thought that might help a new trapper or somebody, you know, learning trap ditches or something. Alright guys, so we pulled the 3 other sets on the other side. You see these 2 little trails come together, pinch down, and you'll see right, let me see if I can get it on camera, here, right here, there's my pan. That's a low spot where the 2 trails combine a little down further, and they should have to step with quite a bit of weight. So, and then the trail carries on down there. So should catch a little bit of anything here. Hopefully no more raccoon at this spot, but we'll see. Well guys, first catch of the day. Nothing too great going on here. High potential spot, another raccoon. Mud ball trap, you see that? So what we might do here is, I don't know if I'll do a remake. It's pretty tore up. I've got a few here now. Or if we'll just dispatch and pull, but we'll see. At least we got the first coon of the day in the truck, so here in a second, so let's keep rolling. Alright guys, you see that big cement culvert down there? This is a great crossover trail, and I set it early on. Could not figure out why in the heck we weren't catching anything. You can see my trap here. Well, that's just because I've got out of the truck and looked, but I finally just got unlazy enough to get out of the truck, and I walked down. The trap was snapped off down here. Something that got out of it, and it's been that way for who knows how long. So nonetheless, you know, we're all guilty of it at one point or another, but my own laziness has probably cost me several catches at this location. So just a word of the wise, you know, if something ain't right, you haven't caught in a long time, get out and see what's going on. Could be something as dumb as this. Great news guys, that trail we caught the coon on the other day, look at that. We got us a silverback possum. Whole lot of nothing. Well, at least it's a good size one, I believe. Hung up in my H stand so he didn't move. Fantastic, let's get this reset. Well, that's more like it guys. This is a trail coming off the edge of a bridge. You can see the railing there a little bit. Got some nice big coon here. We're pretty excited about this one. In a blind set, foothold set. Nice raccoon. Number 2 today and 1 possum. So we'll take them like that size any day. That's a big boar. Let's keep rolling. Yep, we see you. Well, this has been a lot of the trap line lately, guys. Got another possum here, don't worry, it's alive. It actually lifted its head up and looked at me and dropped back down to play dead real quick. But yeah, that's just the way it's been a lot lately. Somebody's got to thin them out. Might as well be me. Well guys, here's coyote number 5. Tied up in a snare coming off the edge of a fence line off a field. You can see here he's not in pain. Actually, he was yipping and just kind of dancing around when we came up. He just hung out and laid down like a dog on a leash. Coyote number 5. Really excited about it. Well guys, here's raccoon number 3 today. And a 1.5 double jaw. You know, we keep putting down more sets, we're going to catch more sets. I knew this was a pretty kicking spot, and everything kind of narrows down here and it works out. So, you know, it's been a little slow lately, but we're amping it up. That's a good size coon too, so we'll take it. 1.5, coming out of either a cement culvert or over the top, whichever. But let's get him dispatched, keep rolling. Well guys, call me Tickled Pink. Coyote number 2. That'll be 3 raccoon and 2 coyotes today. And a buttload of possums. Let's go check him out. Alright guys, this is a coyote 1 3/4 blind set. He tore it up pretty good. It rained last night, but no foot damage, good sized coyote. So we're just real excited about it. That's coyote number 2 today. Landowners are happy. I'm happy. Ran into a good old trapping buddy today. It's been a good day. Let's get this one dispatched. Keep checking. Coyote number 2. Number 6 on the season.
Got an outdoor edge. Catch a critter.